Hey there everyone, this is Phantom Games, and I wanted to do this video for a while, but I knew I was going to get a lot of hate for it, because, the thing is, originally my idea was comparing The Sims 3 to The Sims 4, but then, with all the heat going on between the fandom about which game is better, I thought to myself, it's kind of, messed up to just bring up a video where certain aspects of certain games are better or worse, and what could be done to improve both options. So I'm gonna just put this out there that I know for a fact that I've probably upset a lot of people in the Sims 3 fandom because I had pointed out that the skin tone range wasn't that great in that game, and to a point there were even people who were modding more skin tones into the game because the range went from medium to dark, which I guess for some people, the lightest range in The Sims 3 was good enough, but, there were also people who weren't included, like Asians and very fair tone people, and that personally, to me, feels messed up, and why I was, totally excited when I saw that they were considering that when they were going through the whole fixing the skin tones for The Sims 4, but, this has nothing to do with those two particular subjects, but I know for a fact I upset people when I said that, along with saying that graphically, in certain cases, The Sims 3 wasn't great. But, well and behold, the game was made in 2009. Of course it's graphically not going to be the same as a game made in 2014. If it was, how shitty would The Sims 4 be if it had the same graphical problems as a game made in 2009? And that, even if something has a graphical issue or something like that, it doesn't make it a bad game. Sometimes games can have its own charm. And the thing is, at the end of the day, this whole video isn't about, anger towards this, anger towards that. It's more about the fact that people keep comparing things and acting and getting all nuts about video games. These are video games. People, calm yourselves. And I guess in some cases I probably seem like I'm an angry person when I'm talking to people, but I'm legitimately just annoyed by the fact that people are getting so worked up over simple little things. And I'm like, damn, what the hell? I even got frustrated one time because people were saying that there is a cool tone in The Sims 3, and I even went all nuts and tried to prove that no, there is no cool tones in this game, and, I admit that was not my best point, and the thing is, just because the skin tone range wasn't great in an older game doesn't change the fact that it wasn't great in this game either. And that's just how I feel about the skin tones thing, and I'm actually glad that they're fixing it. Next thing is, I'm kind of annoyed at people comparing games like this. And this is just in general. In general, it's not just between The Sims 3 to The Sims 4. They're doing the same thing with Paralives. They're doing the same thing with Yandere Simulator versus Love Letter My True Feelings. They're doing the same thing with Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley. It's it's an ongoing thing that people keep doing where they're like, this person's copying this idea, this person is doing this, blah blah blah, hate, drama, blah. Hello, I'm there, I'm a person. This is my voice. And the thing is they're video games. Calm yourselves, people. And the thing is when you do stuff like this, it really does kill the game. It kills the game. Because it's not associated for what it is, it's associated for the drama behind it. And at the end of the day, there are incredibly messed up things here and there that I've been seeing, both in the Sims 4 community, and in the Sims 3 community, and in all the communities in general. It's the gaming community has been so torn ever since maybe a few months ago. Everybody going extremely batshit crazy. And it's calm yourself down! It's a video game! But yeah, so I was watching this video by someone named Marymew, and she does Sims videos. kind of like me. And she focuses more on The Sims 3 because, you know, that's what she likes. And that's perfectly fine. If you like The Sims 3, there's nothing wrong with liking The Sims 3. And I've never said to anyone there's anything wrong with liking it. I just said, personally, it's not my cup of tea. Because graphically, it doesn't look as pristine. And it doesn't have as much customization options. And the thing is like, I don't want to have to deal with all the sliders that come with it. And, like, I know I do have a lot of mods in my game, but personally, I kind of feel like the mods for The Sims 3 are a little more complicated, and that's just how I feel about that. And, like, if you're somebody who works really well with that, then that makes you amazing, because, like, in my eyes, if you can do that and work on having a cohesive gameplay and not have any issues, like, you are a rock star. And I'm gonna say, this person, Marymew, despite having a very aggressive point of view on things and sometimes a little negative, but I get why she feels the way she does, because it's like the fandom themselves have been so incredibly negative, so it's probably rubbing off on her. It's probably like people are getting angry here, angry there, and she sees it. And I mean, you'd have to be blind not to be seeing how incredibly messed up gaming has been right now. Like, you'd have to be blind to see how, like, incredibly frustrated people have been getting and not see it. Like, it's like, hey, well, there are people doing crazy stuff here and crazy stuff there, but I'm blind. I don't see that. I totally don't see that. And I'm just me, and I'm sunny, and I'm smiley, and I'm happy. It's crazy to, like, I to a degree think that some positivity in the community is false positivity. Like, if you should be okay with something, you should just be okay with something. Like, there shouldn't be some offhand motive for being okay with something. And in all communities, I've been seeing that quite recently. Because I don't just like The Sims, I like other games. I'm pretty much into gaming in general. And I've been, like, that's one of the reasons why I rebranded my channel. Because I was just like, originally I branded my channel to be a Pokemon channel. And be into Pokemon stuff. But it never came out to be that way. And I ended up doing more Sim stuff. And it's like, boom, just out there. But the thing is like, I've been seeing a lot of crazy stuff in all communities. I mean, not too long ago, there was a girl, I was like, I'm friends with her, we're cool, and I was seeing people just full on being mean to her. For no reason. The only reason is because she likes The Sims 4. And it's like, what the hell? Stop being so rude to people. And then recently when I was watching Marymew's video, I mean, I get it, this person is kind of not great. But you should not be treating people like they should be just gone from the face of the earth, because people have different points of views. People have different opinions. People have different ways of seeing things. And when it comes to, like, video games in general, you kill the video games when you react this way towards them. And at the end of the day, they should not be associated with this craziness. Like, I feel bad for Paralives, because it's like, they're being viewed as the better Sims 4, rather than being their own thing. I mean, they're a life simulator that heavily focuses on building. You should be super thrilled about that. I mean, I haven't seen anything yet when it comes to gameplay. I saw a few things here and there. Like, I thought it was kind of cool seeing the whole thing with Sebastian, with the hidden area in his house, and the bungee cord thing, or what is that called? I'll figure it out. But, like, but yeah, I thought that was cool. And the thing is, it makes Paralives its own thing. It's not The Sims. It's never going to be The Sims. It's Paralives. So please stop comparing Paralives. Even though they're both life simulators can be completely different. Like, for instance, Animal Crossing up to a certain point was a life simulator. And the thing is like, it's not like your typical, I start a house, I have a job, something like that. It's not like the super realistic stuff that we're used to in The Sims. It's like, and the fact is having an extra option for life sims isn't a bad thing. And when it comes to other games, having games that are similar to other games isn't a bad thing. So please, have a heart, have some dignity, talk to one another, and try not to just go full on ballistic when it comes to stuff like this, because at the end of the day, like, it's not the games that are causing the issues, but the communities around them. And we need to be able to open up and talk to one another without just pulling each other by the throats and acting like animals. Because, like, I guess, okay, humans are animals, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And I'm tired of it. I'm personally tired of it. I think everyone's tired of it. And we just want to be able to open up and be happy about things. And I think when we stop comparing, that's when it will stop happening. We just need to be open to one another and just be happy. Because at the end of the day, that's not what, like, this insanity about what is better, what is worse, is what's tearing all these fandoms apart. And I think we should appreciate the good things and not so much focus on the negativity. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, comment, and subscribe for more spastastic content. And I will see you in the next one. Peace. Goodbye.